baby.
All right, so let's throw some predictions out here. So main event tonight's Robert Whitaker and Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya?
Albender.
Wow,
it's a good match.
Tripped out of the gate saying that last name, didn't you? Adesanya.
I'm from Hawkins County, by God.
Adesanya.
So
pick a vowel, any vowel. What was that?
So who do you got in this one, Jay? I mean, we got two. We got the young guy versus kind of the veteran.
Yep.
It's a very equal matchup.
I'm a huge Robert Whitaker fan. Huge Robert Whitaker fan. He went through Murder Row, the 185 division, and killed he didn't kill everybody, but he went through them and won his fights. But
he's a beast.
Israel is a beast as well. That's a 50-50. That is a coin toss.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm going to say it could go either way.
I'm going to say just because he reminds me so much of the new improved Anderson Silva.
Who?
Israel.
2.0 Silva.
Yeah, he's
2.0 Silva.
He's Spider Jr.
How good was that fight, though?
Oh, man. It was...
Golly. It was in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Best way to say it.
Red pill, blue pill.
Absolutely.
But
yeah, Silva and Adesanya.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I was just...
Yeah, what's in that cup, Jay? What's really in that cup? What else is in that cup, Jay?
But I see Israel inching out a decision, very close decision, just because Jay's favorite person, Dana White, has kind of backed him.
And not my favorite
Jay
person.
loves Dana White.
I hate Dana White. When I came in here, he had this stupid tab up on his
loves
Google
Dana White.
that said Dana White's greatest hits or whatever.
They text each other and send kissy faces.
Dana White is a piece of shit. Yeah, I said it. Tell your friends. Run tell that.
Your friends.
I hate him.
All right, Brian, who do you got, buddy?
Man, I do like both fighters, man. Israel, he's on fire. Although his last fight, though, he looked okay.
Yeah.
Israel.
Oh. Yeah.
And, yeah, we'll just
I'm
keep it simple.
I'm not paying attention at all about it.
His last fight
I'm
was
just like,
against Kevin, wasn't it?
Gastelum. You want to screw that last name up too?
We'll go sit in the car.
Go sit in the car and think about what you're not saying right.
Go to your car.
Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't look. I mean, it was a good fight.
Kelvin, by the way,
yes,
won that fight. He won that fight. And here's how I know. Okay, I've judged fights before. I've sat and actually went through the whole, forward aggression, did the whole clinch work, did the whole back up against the cage work, and the whole nine, the takedowns, the whole nine. If you're a judge watching that fight, you will see that he won the fight. And people talk about how George St. Pierre got beat by what's his name?
Johnny Hendricks,
the bearded guy, Johnny Hendricks. They said that he lost that fight. No, he didn't. If you go back and look at that fight, you'll see he did the forward aggression, the takedowns. Yeah, he got hit, but he didn't have any forward aggression. He did just enough to win 3 out of 5 of those rounds.
Right.
And if you look at it and judge it for the fight, that's the reason. That's the reason judging fights. That's why you keep it out of the hands of the judges, because they judge each round and instead of judging the whole fight as a whole. Because afterwards, it looked like George lost. It looks like he got hit by a car.
It's like, did you see the other guy?
And the other
guy in the fight, but did you see the other guy?
Did you see the other guy's knuckles? So Johnny didn't have a scrape on him, but George looked like he went through a meat grinder. But he won the fight.
But George is also known to be an easy cut.
What?
Easy cut.
True story.
Easy bleeder.
True story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even if you got damage on your face, which is part of the curriculum of the judging, is he lost that part of the fight. But as far as forward aggression, takedowns, cage control, there are different factors in there that check the boxes to make it so that he could win in those areas. But as far as like looking like he lost the fight, cosmetically he looked like he got the shit kicked out of him.
So do you think Dan Henderson really beat Michael Bisping in that fight for the title?
Which one? Oh, for the title, yeah. For the second one. The first one, he knocked him into clearly knocked him into the lap of Jesus.
I don't think that was debatable.
That was clearly out of the hands of the judges. Clearly.
So, Brian, who do you got? Robert Whittaker or Israel?
So we got 2 for Israel.
No. I'm a 50-50.
Sheldon's technically in the camera right now. He's tiebreaker. This is how this is going to work on this one.
Why I gotta be tiebreaker?
That's just the rules, okay?
Because you're the 4th guy.
Whittaker? Okay. So guess you.
Israel, I mean, he's on fire right now. He is.
You got a mouth.
He's on fire, so I gotta go with Israel.
Okay.
Even though we lost the fight against Kelvin.
Yeah.
Not according to that 17-0.
Well, I mean,
50-50 though, man. It's
a toss-up fight. Yeah. It can go either way.
What's his last name?
Insomnia.
Very good.
Hawkins County Pride.
Hawkins County. What'd you say the first time?
I've had to drink.
I've had to drink to have Adesanyas. I had 2 Adesanyas and a Silva.
All right, so the co-main we got Al Iaquinta versus Dan Hooker. It's another toss-up fight. I see Al's a really tough guy. Dan's a real technical guy who's strong all over the place. I like Raging Al a lot. I think he gave Khabib a real run for his money on a couple days' notice. Whether Khabib was really trying in that fight or not, we may never know. But I've got Al winning 3rd round submission.
Al?
Yep.
Dan really needs a win.
Brad's giving shit. He said 50-50.
50-50 don't count.
It's not a cop-out, Brad. It is.
Yeah, Brad.
I'm calling
I'm
calling a spade a spade. If it's a 50, okay, what else would you call it if it's not a 50-50?
He said you have to pick one.
No. Why?
And then he said, "Come on, son."
Come on, son.
I'm gonna show.
You can't go down the middle.
Jay, this is how technology works. So you see all these. Did you see all this? This is the chat. This is comments on Facebook right here.
It's your interwebs.
Yeah. Mike said challenge.
I'll challenge you when I come in shot for shot.
Challenge
Duke
accepted.
Oh my God, boy! What are you drinking? Huh?
Mike, what's in your cup?
It got you stupid, whatever that was. You don't know me.
We ain't got a wallet, but what's in your cup?
He knows I won't hurt him.
Man,
I love
that's
you,
my
Mike.
guy, man.
I
Shout
miss
out
you,
to
bro.
Mike, man.
Miss you, bro. Why you talking shit, bro? Okay.
Why you talking up the side of your mouth?
Have one more from me. Your mom says. Oh well, Tammy. Oh, it's so good.
To my mother.
Mm-hmm. Brad says go to bed. That was at the beginning. Wait, where are we at here?
And
Who
shout
says
out
false?
to Brad Moore.
That one gets his
My
hand
guy.
raised. That one gets his hand raised. Brad said false. You have to pick one. Come on, son.
That's
He
right.
said, okay. All right. I'm gonna pick one for. This is for Brad because I love him and he's not here. This one's for Dr. Moore.
Ew, Mr. Moore.
As much as I hate to say it, I want Robert to win,
I'll fight you.
but I'm going with Israel. I am going with Israel
Good deal.
because I don't know. I just got a feeling it's going to be Israel, and I'm horrible at picking fights, so it means Robert's going to win.
Yeah. I better change mine. I'm gonna go with Robert.
You don't have that punch though. Every single time I pick a fight to win, the other guy gets it.
Your track record's pretty bad.
It's terrible.
It's
about as good as me being a corner man.
Oh God.
Boy, we got stories.
I'm so glad my fights always ended the first round, so I didn't have to deal with Jay's cornering.
Chris is easy. All I got to do is go ankles,
Wrestle,
ankles.
don't stand, wrestle.
Screwing up the triangle. What are you doing? Why are you even trying a triangle?
Hey,
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
Okay.
I remember. So,
Don't listen to me.
So I hit a triangle my very first fight. Never
beautiful.
do I ever throw a triangle anytime I ever train.
Beautiful.
No
Just
one
'cause-
told him to.
I'm a fat guy. I've got I'm 6'2" with a
Well, the
32-inch
other guy didn't know
MC.
what the hell he was doing.
Well, yeah, but I remember getting the triangle, feeling tagged. Jay come in the cage and goes,
Try triangle.
he goes, you know jujitsu?
You know that jiu-jitsu stuff? Try it. Adesanya try. And he's a kickboxer.
So Jay, who do you
that was
got?
great.
Who do you got in this fight? Dan Hooker or Ike Quinton?
All right, same thing, same situation. I like Al, love raging Al to death, but my gut tells me Dan, which means Al's going to win.
There you go. What about you, Brian? What about you, buddy?
Dan does need to win, so
Yeah.
we'll roll with that.
Because he's kind of one win away from a title contention.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty ranked high.
When did he get those 8 losses?
I think they came earlier in his career when he was still really green. Because he never really had an amateur career. He went straight pro out of the gate.
Okay.
So
Now, here's the problem. After these first 2 main event and co-main event, I don't know who the hell anybody is after that. Taya Tuivasa.
Yeah.
And I know he does shoesies. Do you know what a shoesy? you know what a shoesy is?
Yeah.
Do you know what a shoesy is?
SHOEY. SHOEY. There's no S-Y. It's SHOEY.
Oh, shoey. Sorry. Shoey. Excuse me.
Right, Jay.
Did you know what a shoey was?
What a shoe was. Did you?
Everybody be quiet. Brian, got a question. What's a shoey?
It's what's on your feet.
Boo this man! Boo! No,
Shoey.
that is.
That was funny.
I hate you both.
No, a shoesie's what's on your feet. No, a shoey, and this was showed to me earlier. Through the wonders of Google.
Or a shoey is
a
a
shoey.
shoey is when you
it's when
smell
you-
something bad and you just like
Shoey. Okay, there's 2.
You're welcome.
A shoey.
You're welcome, chat.
Can I tell them what a shoey is?
Go ahead and tell. I can.
I'm trying. Go! Time, Brian!
Go.
A shoey is when you get a shoe. It's when you get a shoe.
We can't get this going.
I can't get this out. You get a shoe and you pour either beer or
Any kind of
alcoholic beverage inside of
Yeah.
it, and then drink out of the shoe. That's the name.
Well, you missed the part where
That
like
is absolutely
before so after you pour the alcohol, the person who took their shoe off to give to you to drink said beverage out of hawks a loogie in it,
Whoa! I didn't know that.
and then you chug.
Well, that's just stupid. I don't want Tia Tuivasa to win at all. If he does that, he is, and I'm not a fan of his.
How do you say this guy's name?
Sergey Spivak.
Definitely a Russian.
Gotta go with the rush.
If he dies, he dies.
Look at his hair, dude. He's just like, I have come to kill everyone. I eat babies.
I've got
Spray back.
guy. How do you say his name? Taya.
I don't.
The shoey guy.
Shoot.
Shoey.
I've got him by second round knockout or
The
TKO.
loogie. All right, that's fine. I mean, he does. He got hands.
He's a big old boy. He
Yeah.
trains under Mark Hunt, so
Yeah, he kind of looks like Mark Hunt. When
Ooh, man. Talk about a heavy hitter.
yeah,
Mark Hunt, man.
chin of
that guy.
granite.
Do you know who these guys are? Have you ever seen them fight before?
What?
These are some of the new
Some of the
up-and-coming
new
guys.
Yeah, the new guys, not so much.
I don't know any of them. We went through the list earlier.
new
I don't
gen.
know any of these people. I know Holly Holm.
Yeah, that fight's canceled, Jay.
I
Sorry.
see. That's why it says canceled.
So, Luke, Jay, we'll just call him Luke J because I'm not
Luke J.
Jamal.
and Diego Lima.
It's Jamal.
He must be French. I don't know.
Look, Jamal.
I'm
Do
pretty
you want
much.
Jamal?
Hey, Jamal.
I'm
Shoes was Jamal.
I'm
Is
a,
that all the fights that's left? Is like that?
yeah, because I believe this just now started.
Gorgon de Castro.
Oh, we got an hour. Okay, so we still got some preliminaries.
Preliminary. What is wrong with your mouth?
Prelims.
Sorry.
What's wrong? Hey, yo.
Okay,
What's wrong with your mouth, yo?
What's wrong
Are
with
you
your mouth,
talking
bro?
the other side of your
Bro,
mouth,
why you
man?
talking the
Hey,
side of your
bruh.
mouth, bro?
Hey, bruh.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on there, bruh?
It's been a long day. I don't want to talk about it.
Talking the other side of your mouth, bruh.
Come on.
So
Cash.
I'm a huge fan of Thiago Lima.
Hey, bruh.
I think he wins by decision. He's not known. He's not a real big knockout guy. He's got a decent ground game. And that's just the fights I've watched him. Hasn't been many, but I think he's a good guy. He's a good fighter.
Diego's
Well-rounded.
a very good fighter.
Yeah, and he wasn't he? He was just on the Ultimate Fighter comeback series with Jay's favorite person.
We had coffee the other day. We were talking about how.
I think he's a good-looking man, Jay. You got a problem with it?
Wow, what are you drinking?
Not
I think
him.
he's hot. I like it when he kicks high.
Give
since-
me an invitation to the wedding.
Since Jay doesn't know any of the rest of the
I don't
fight,
know these people.
I will burn through the rest of my predictions for the main card. Next ones you got.
And can I say this? I don't know what a good-looking man looks like. I really have no idea.
Have you ever
I
looked in the
don't-
mirror, Jay?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's that. There's him. But I'm not stating the obvious, okay?
What notifications do I got working here? Let's see. Delilah Simpson, happy birthday.